All right, so yesterday I took a video of the smooth coat puppies with these 4 puppies confined in the iris pen so I could show them all separately. And 2 of the puppies were absolutely drama king and queen of the year, just really wanting to get out and beating each other up and everything. So anyways, today's a new day. I actually tried to record them yesterday after that, but they all just came out and just took a nap on the floor, so it wasn't a very interesting video. So now this morning I have the smooth coats in the pen and the long coats out here. Hey, stop eating the screen. Hold on, close that door. Puppies are adventurous and they will find lots of stuff to get into, including baseboards and screens. So I'll keep that closed. So who do we have here? We have the little girl nicknamed Cinny Minnie. She is a spoiled little girl. She doesn't want to eat dry food, so she gets canned food. She's got a nice little temperament here, but definitely starting to be smaller. And then we have the big kids. So the whining you hear is the smooth coats wanting to get out and play with the big kids, but they'll come out in a few minutes. Anyway, this little girl here, Cinny Minnie. Hey, Cinny Minnie. That's just her nickname. She is very cute. She's just not really eating very much food. She eats canned food right now, puppy food, and she's only charting to be about 3.5 pounds, but hopefully that will change later, you know, someday when she starts eating like a normal puppy. But she's been small from the beginning, so she just might turn out small. And then over there in the litter box we have the light colored boy with the toy in his mouth, and let's see, I have to see the squiggles on the faces of the other 2 to see who's who. I have a feeling the one that was hopping earlier is the girl. So there's 2 girls and 2 boys. Hey, little puppy. Hey, come here so I can see you. The girl has blaze, you know, they both have blazes, the white that comes down between their eyes. The girl has a slight squiggle, I call it, and where it's like not quite centered, and the boy has a more centered blaze. If you saw my video, well, I'm actually uploading it today. What is today? Today is Thursday. So as I'm recording this, I'm uploading the video from yesterday, and you'll see I was actually trying to record the temperaments of the smooth coats, but the long coats who were in the pen whining like that actually showed their temperament probably more than the puppies out of the pen did, where the girl showed that she was the dominant one of the litter by beating up her brother, and the brother, the light boy back there, he I would say is second dominant and more dominant between the 2 boys, standing up for himself and trying not to back down. But meanwhile, the other boy that looks like the bigger girl, he was just kind of staying out of the mix. So I'd say between the 2 boys, he's the more calm one. So today you see their good side. I like to show the good and the bad, but I always like to show if there's a more dominant puppy, because you know, we want to match those up with the right home. And if you have a dog in your home that you're trying to find a companion for, if you already have a more dominant dog, then sometimes you can have conflict by bringing in another dominant dog. But if you have a submissive dog mixed with a dominant one, they usually do just fine. So that one chewing on the toy right there, that's the girl. So Even though you saw her at her worst, or you will see her if you watch my other video. It has something, it's called something like Chihuahua Puppies, or Chihuahua Drama King and Queen, Puppies Showing Their Temperament. That's the video I'm referring to that shows their bad side, I guess, or their dominant side. But it's important to know, when you're getting a puppy, what kind of temperament they have. And putting them in different situations reveals those things that we might not normally see. Like right now, seeing the two puppies just playing all happy, you wouldn't know that they had that dominant streak. So, better get little Cindy out of the litter box here. He's eating her leftover canned food off of her face. Sometimes I keep her separate because when they're little like that, sometimes if they're not eating really well, they're susceptible to hypoglycemia. You can read about that on our website. I think it's on the frequently asked questions page, or the health page, maybe. And it's something every Chihuahua owner should know about. We rarely have incidents of hypoglycemia because our puppies tend to be pretty sturdy, but every once in a while there might be a smaller one, or one that just doesn't like to eat food, and the mama has already weaned her, so it's time for her to be a big girl and eat food, but she doesn't want to. She just wants to be a little baby. So anyway, we'll baby her. But we don't want her to exert herself too much, so she's the spoiled one. So those two there are the light boy and, oops, someone who bumped their head. It's hard for me to tell from a distance, but I guess you can see that's the boy in the litter box there. And the girl likes to hang out under the table. Right, little girl? Hey! Hey, little girl. So 2 boys in the litter box. They're playing with some of the pellets. People ask me, do the puppies eat the pellets? I don't think they eat the pellets as they would eat food, but I would say sometimes they play with pellets the same way they play with the toy. So they might pick it up and nibble on it a bit. So if you're interested in a puppy, I invite you to fill out a puppy application on our website. Available puppies are those we decide not to keep for ourselves or for show prospects. And we offer available puppies to the people who have already placed a deposit first. We do not require deposits, but if someone wants to get on our list, we do accept them as long as we've approved your puppy application. We actually have several people on our list right now, but probably at least half the list, if not more, they are not planning to get a puppy at this time. Just different circumstances. They're just not ready for a puppy at this time. So even though we have a long list, I do think we'll have puppies available. So we just have to kind of look on our deposit page and see what the time frame is for people as far as when they're hoping to get a puppy. I hope you can hear me with all this whining going on. The puppies are whining a bit, but they're nothing like the drama we saw in my other video. So anyway, it's normal for them to want to get out and play with the others, and they'll be out as soon as I'm done. But some people are looking for long coats, some people are looking for smooth coats. So you can see who's looking for what on the page, on the deposit page. And I do need to update it. I heard from somebody this morning. So just to give you an idea of where we are on the list, The lady named Lisa is going to wait for a future litter. So I think we might have more than one Lisa on there. Lisa B is going to wait. So if you want to know where we are on the list, we're down to Andrew and Christina. Can't remember which name I have on there, or maybe I have both. But that's where we are. So we'll be going down the list from there, offering puppies. And at this point, I have decided to offer the 3 smooth coat boys to our deposit list. So if I have not emailed you yet and you are on our deposit list, you will be getting an email here probably today asking if you think any of those 3 boys would be a good match for you in your situation. Hey! We'll see what happens first, me uploading my video or me sending out those emails. Our internet is really slow, so. The rest of the puppies I'm still evaluating. These puppies are just under a week younger than the smooth coats. You see your sister over here, don't ya? Let's see, that is the girl, I think. The difference in their blades is pretty subtle. But the girl is a little more rambunctious than the boy. Spunky. Gonna clean the floor? Oh, I know. She probably smells the puppy food, the canned puppy food. This is where this little girl was eating. Uh-oh. I see something shiny under the table. Somebody might have potted under there. Ooh. I always recommend watch several videos to get a good idea of puppy temperaments. You know, depending on the moment, a puppy might be sleepy or grumpy or, you know, just different from one video to the other. So to get an idea of their temperament, it's a good idea to watch more than one video. And I definitely do try to show everything I can. I like to put the puppies in different situations to show their temperament. I think that's the girl and the light boy over there. The 2 rambunctious drama, king and queen. Hey, little boy. Oh, wait, is that the girl? Oh, I guess that was the 2 boys, actually. Yeah, their faces are a little different. That's the girl. Hey, puppies. Hey, puppies. Thank you for cleaning the floor. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to email. Email is usually the best way to reach me, but the first step in pursuing a puppy is to submit a puppy application through our website. Do be careful because there are a lot of scammers out there, and they are using my website and my Facebook page to try to lure people. I don't mind if people get a puppy from someone else. I just think it's good to get a puppy that you're looking for, whether it's from us or someone else. But I do have a problem with people luring, scammers luring people and scamming people. So if you're trying to reach our website, just make sure it says littlepromiseland.com, because all my pages should start with littlepromiseland.com. And I have the exact link in our website. So there's a different website out there that's called Little Promised Land, and they have copied and pasted directly from my website, and that is a scammer website. So be careful. And there's lots of people posting on our Facebook page. Almost every post I put, people comment, and people comment on those comments, trying to lure people to their most likely scammer websites. So be careful. Just don't send money to anyone. That's, I guess, the best advice I can give. So anyway, we'll probably be sending more videos. This is the time that we try to really just fine-tune our puppy matchmaking, trying to match people up with the perfect temperament for their own situation. So be sure to like and subscribe to our videos so you'll be notified.